of people across the country where we test people to find out where the virus is. That survey is expanding by almost 10 times, so we have much more detailed, granular, localized understanding of where the virus is spreading. It's our single most important piece of information that comes out each week in terms of how the virus is progressing and how we're succeeding in keeping a lid on it. It's been such an important tool in the decision making that we're expanding massively. This means that we'll be able to spot a local lockdown. This means that we'll be able to spot an area that has a rise in cases, for instance, might need a local lockdown. We'll be able to spot that earlier. We'll be able to have a more focused response because of this expansion, further expansion in testing. Well, we're working very closely with the local council in Oldham to do what we can to grip the problem. Across Greater Manchester, we've introduced measures, particularly to say to people that unfortunately the virus was spreading from people seeing each other in their own homes, and so people shouldn't do that. And that's a really important part of the response through these local lockdowns. We're working very closely day in, day out with Oldham, which is the area within Greater Manchester that's got the biggest challenge, the biggest problem. If you look at Leicester, where we brought in a local lockdown a few weeks ago, yesterday we were able to announce that we've lifted most of those measures because the virus is now under control in Leicester. Some measures still in place because the rates are still higher than the rest of the country, but much, much lower than they were. So these local lockdowns work. It's largely thanks to the people of Leicester who followed the instructions. We put in a massive extra support and testing